Okay, President Tinubu has decided to cut cost of governance again. He does set new law. He don't reduce the people where they follow government appointees anywhere that they go. So ministers and people when he appoint, he don't reduce their entourage to a maximum of 3 cars. That means anywhere that they go, motorway go follow them, no go past 3 on the government bill. That's one. 2, he don't reduce their security personnel. Their security when they follow them to 5. 4 police and 1 DSS. He said they try to cut down the cost of governance. But the question is it going to work? This is the way they talk now. He believe and say it will work. Who is going to be the first person to break the rule? Let me show you this news that they come. In a move to cut the cost of governance, President Bola Tinubu has restricted ministers of state, the heads of agencies of the federal government, to a maximum of 3 vehicles in their official convoys. Tinubu, through a statement by his media aide, Bayo Nanuga, said no additional vehicles will be assigned to them for movement. The cost-cutting measures was announced today in a statement signed by the president. In January this year, President Tinubu took a significant step to reduce government expenditure by reducing its entourage on foreign trips from 50 to 20 officials while approving 25 for local trips. He similarly reduced the vice president's entourage to 5 officials on foreign trips and 15 for local trips. In the directive issued today, President Tinubu has also ordered all ministers of states and the heads of agencies to have at most 5 security personnel attached to them. The security team will comprise 4 police officers, 1 Department of State Services DSS officer. No additional security personnel will be assigned, he ordered. President Tinubu instructed the National Security Advisor to engage with the military, paramilitary, and security agencies to determine a suitable reduction in their vehicle and security personnel deployment. All affected officials are expected to comply with the new measures immediately. You know what they like Tinubu? You go first talk like we know wetin dey talk. I go come shebi to talk. You go first talk like better person. We go come clap for her. Then when he don set you, only go come use him hand take slash am. Come break am. I never see human being like that. He go set through by himself. He go come break am with him hand. Let me give you a good example. January this year, Tinubu just wake up one day say he wan cut down cost of governance. He say if you dey go on international trip, at most if there plenty well when na 20 people go follow am. Say then if you dey go local trip that is inside this country, if there plenty well where 25 people na go follow am. Even tell say make dem no dey use security follow am. Say make security escort am reach e plane, make security go back. Then when e take off, the security for where they go follow am. We say this man is thinking, brain dey work. The very next week, you no even wait for 1 month. The very next week, they go away for Hope Uzodinma inauguration. The plane wey carry 25 people sit down first, including the pikin Seyi Tinubu. The delegation wey go ahead of am 30. So he moved with about 55 people. Somebody wey promise us last week say he dey cut the officials to 25. Immediately 1 week later, he broke the law that he set. That delegation wey dey go Qatar that time na 1,411 people na Nigeria carry go. 1,411 people. Una dey see am when dey travel na 20 people dey follow am. You see this one in push here now, it's called social media court of governance. Social media now for newspaper and news. Now this is what they work. They're talking rubbish. It cannot stand. It will not stand. Okay, we dey watch now. They tell us now say okay, total number of security personnel wey go follow your appointees na 5 abi 4 police and 1 DSS. Una watch that video where Wike dey go threaten people wey dey house wey they wan demolish. DSS wey they wan stand by with am with the security officials na 5. On standby. That na inside Abuja. He no go far. He go quarrel with who they want demolish your house. All these men know what to do. They know the right things, but they will not do it. Yes, they could just say, okay, we go do them. But you see, to do them is not possible. If Nigeria has proper security, will you need to be carrying on these plenty people they work at? If not, that and also that just squander the livelihoods of Nigerian youths. Why are you moving with plenty DSS and police officials for? Why But you know, you have rendered many people homeless, jobless, and useless, and you know they can attack you anytime they're moving. If you go abroad, you go see governors or airport, they carry their luggage themselves. But for Nigeria, local government chairman will come up on a crowd, they follow them. I don't just understand why. No, wala. Shebi don set new. Next week, I go show na one top official. E don't go far. Next week, we go see what top official. More than they watch.